So, section 3. As we're looking at this, obviously we're doing the multiplying and dividing piece of the second half of solving equations, and Nate has already kind of led us down to a little bit of the path of one of the things that we're going to be doing. In this case, multiplying and dividing has one special piece that we're going to get to. And so as we're looking at this, you're still going to isolate the variable by adding or subtracting the constant. The constant's the number, math, it's all by itself. But then you're going to isolate the variable by multiplying and dividing. And here's the key idea right here. Put a big star out to the side. It says if you divide by a negative, you switch the inequality. That is the biggest idea of what we're doing today. Okay, the rest pretty much is similar to what we did in equations last semester, or last chapter. To eliminate fractions, you multiply by the reciprocal. If necessary, you put the variable on the left. But, Jalon right here, if you write the variable on the left and switch it, remember to switch the inequality. Okay, and then we graph on the number line the same as before. Less than is left, greater than is right. So here we go on our first one. X over 2 is less than or equal to 3, negative 3. First of all, is the variable on the left? Yeah. How do we counteract dividing by 2? So what I want you to do is do 2 times less than 2 times. Start with that pattern. Start with that, kind of good habit, because that way, when problems get more complicated, you won't bump into problems. Obviously, when you multiply both sides by 2, what do these two 2's do? They cancel. That leaves us with an x is less than or equal to 6. Go ahead and sketch that on your number line. Very simple. Put your negative 6 down there. Negative 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Ingrid, I have less than or equal to. Which way do I shade, and what do I fill in, or do I fill in? Okay, we fill in the circle, and we shade to the left. Grade my number line. How would you score it? Would you say my number line is done correctly? No. I hear some yeses, I hear some no's. Who said no? All right. Give me a reason why. Caroline?
There's an arrow.
Okay, why is the arrow important?
Because there are more numbers off the graph.
Okay, there's more numbers off the graph than on the graph. This is a very small representation of all the numbers that work. All right? So pick a number that doesn't work that's easy to try. Gabe? 5? What were you going to say? You don't? Whatever. Okay. So we're going to try 5. Okay? It should not work. So let's see. 5 over 2 less than or equal to negative 3 is 2.5 less than or equal to negative 3. No. Okay? Is it good that it doesn't work? Yep. Yes, because it's not shaded. So that's good. Zach?
Can you change it to x divided by 2 so you don't have to do fractions as well?
You mean change it so it looks like this, x divided by 2?
Yeah.
Typically we're not going to really use this sign anymore in algebra. You will very rarely see me use the divided sign.
But then can we just times negatives divided by 2 instead of doing the reciprocal?
Well, that's what I did. Didn't I just multiply both sides by 2? I mean, but you're really going to see this division sign really just go away. It's not going to, we're just not going to use it anymore, almost. It's almost gone away completely. Brett?
What about like a slash?
A slash? I am also going to probably say I don't want you to use any diagonal slashes for division because of this reason. Let me show you why. You get people who do a problem that looks like this, 3 divided by 2 plus 1. And my question is it 3 divided by 2 plus 1, or is it 3 divided by 2 plus 1? Which one is it? And when it's written in this manner, it's kind of sloppy math. It's like not following through on your, when you're serving the ball on a volleyball court. If you don't follow through in the right way, it's not going to go. If you don't follow through in basketball, you're you're not going to get the right result. And so it's kind of sloppy math, because it forces you to use more parentheses and things like that. So in the same way, when you're doing fractions, Brett, stay away from slanters. Pretty much just go horizontals in terms of all your divisions. All right? Okay, flip the page.